And we are going to make our country great again.
Less crime, let's put it that way, less crime. And there's a reason for less crime. That's because we have great law enforcement. I'm very proud of them. There won't be defunding. There won't be dismantling of our police. And there's not going to be any disbanding of our police. Crime rates in recent history. Americans know the truth. Without police, there is chaos. Without law, there is anarchy. And without safety, there is catastrophe. But in order to make real progress on public safety, we have to break old patterns of failure. Many of the same politicians now presenting themselves as the solution are the same ones who have failed for decades on schools, jobs, justice, and crime. Our duty as Americans is to honor their service and sacrifice, and to protect those who protect us. Today, I am proud to sign 2 laws to help fulfill that very, very sacred commitment. Today, I'm identifying houses of worship, churches, synagogue, and mosques as essential places that provide essential services. So I'm correcting this injustice and calling houses of worship essential. I call upon governors to allow our churches and places of worship to open right now. As a result of improvements we've made in treatment for Americans over the age of 18, the mortality rate has declined 85% from its April peak, 85% decline. On vaccines, last week we announced a $2.1 billion partnership with Sanofi and GSX to purchase and produce 100 million doses of their coronavirus vaccine. We're on pace to have a vaccine available this year, maybe far in advance of the end of the year, and we're mass producing the most promising candidates in advance so that we're ready immediately upon approval. Our border has never been more secure. I think Doug can tell you that. Anybody at this table can tell you that. It's never even been close. The numbers now, including not only the wall has helped a lot. Where we have that 200 miles, 212 and now 220. Using our emergency public health authorities, we prevented a coronavirus catastrophe on the southern border, shutting down human smuggling and swiftly returning the crossers. We call them crossers. They cross now, we bring them right back. In the old days, it would take years to get them back. You wouldn't get them back. Other administrations, like the previous administration, essentially didn't bring them back. Without these public health measures, the southern border would be a global epicenter of the viral transmission. like to just announce the spectacular news for American workers and American families and for our country as a whole. There's not been anything like this, record-setting. It was just put out that the United States economy added almost 5 million jobs in the month of June, shattering all expectations. I was watching this morning, and the expectations were much lower than that.
And you ain't black.
Being president is a serious job. It's not hosting a talk show.
And I'm Joe Biden's husband, Joe Biden.